right, so as I've been finishing up the videos for the 16-week book study, it dawned on me that there may be some folks watching these videos that are asking themselves, but what's the point? What's the connection? What's the purpose, of these videos and even of the book study? The reason why I feel that could potentially be a question or a concern is simply because the videos are very brief, and on the surface, it may not seem like the topics are connected. And I don't really in the videos take the time to explain the connection between all of them at any depth. And so, I thought it might be worthwhile just to make this quick video to explain what's the point. So first of all, I should just mention, of course, the theme of the book study, which should come as a surprise to no one. It's right there in the title. God is not on your side. Now, the reason why this topic is so important for us to discuss, and the whole heart behind the study is to prompt discussion around this topic. The reason why it's so important is simply because in our culture, we live here in the United States in a very self-centered culture. It's very easy for us to put ourselves at the center of the story, at the center of our faith instead of God. And again, the truth is God is not on our side. God is on his own side. Again, as we've looked at in the study. But as well, God invites us to relationship with him. God calls us to seek to be on his side. So in exploring this topic, there are kind of two important aspects to it. The first one is the theology. So again, because the idea that God is on my side is so prevalent in our culture, it's important that we talk about the theological basis for the statement, God is not on your side. So that's what we do. The first 7 sessions of the book study explore that theological basis for the statement, God is not on your side. So we look at the theology behind it, the biblical basis for it, and explore that. Now, sessions 8 through 16 explore a different aspect of the theology, which is the practice of that theology. So if it's true that God is not on my side, but that he invites me to be on his side, then the question is, what should that look like? How should that look like in practice in our lives? And so sessions 8 through 16 are meant to explore that aspect of the theology. What will it look like? What is the practical application of it? So I hope that makes some sense. And I hope that going back and looking at the topics of the videos, you can now see the connection between all of them. And again, as I've mentioned oftentimes in the videos, these videos really only briefly touch on these topics. If you'd like to explore them more, I'd invite you to check out the God is Not on Your Side book study. The information, of course, is in this video description. And there you can get a copy of the book, explore it yourself, explore it with friends, with your Bible study group. And again, that's really the heart behind this project. As we engage in conversation, we explore the scriptures, we seek truth together in this regarding this topic. So thank you again for joining me on this journey. I've really appreciated every single interaction that I've had through this process of working on this project. I've just been trying to be faithful to what God's called me to on this, and it's been wonderful, every interaction and every person who's participated and interacted with the project along the way. So thank you, and again, I'm Josh Opperman, the author of the God is Not on Your Side book and book study. May God bless you, and thank you again so much.